Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Skyrim, where you join me running straight into something. There's something down there. Hang on, there's a thing. Someone just showed up. Hello! Who are you and what exactly do you want? You're just an arch-conjurer. Okay, there's just an arch-conjurer walking around this part of the world. This part of the world being a little bit out of the way. Ooh, you are a bit tough, aren't you? Oh, not that tough. No, not that tough. Hang on, wait, I've got a plan for you. I just need to flipping get my bound sword out quickly. There we flipping. No, not become ethereal. That's fine. There we go. Soul captured off you, my good man. Ooh, arch-conjurer. Ooh, you had special stuff on your bound sword. Right, not so great. Robes of Resurgence, pretty darn good, all things considered. Yeah, bit of stuff, but nothing too major. Ooh, Staff of Ice Storms, Freezing Whirlwind, 40 points of frost damage per second. You know what? I'll take that. Why the bloody hell not, eh? Right, so yes, we're kind of in this weird little part of the world around here right now. We're kind of heading towards Oriel's Bow in the far north. But on the way, well, someone at some point told us to go to a location and, like, kill its leader. Can't remember who or why exactly, but screw it, while we're passing by. There we go. That looks good. We got steps, we got some form of architecture, and someone has left that place all lit up. And if it happens to be humans, that'd be good. Then I could potentially recharge all my weapons. That looks like bandits to me, I'd say. You a bandit? Hello? Actually, you don't look that bandity. What are you? Are you actually... Ooh. Right, you are Forsworn. Right, well, good luck, you know, warning off my monstrosity from hell. Because that's not going to work out so well for you, actually. Yeah, I don't think so. Right, so you guys are conveniently low level. Oh dear. Not working out well for you at all. More up ahead though, so just recast you forward. Ooh, blimey. You've set up a nice shrine. Unless there's... Hang on, you were supposed to go over there and take care of her for me. Right, so what, are you worshipping hag ravens or something? Because this is a cool little shrine here. Right, go here. Take care of that. How you doing? You doing alright? Yeah? Okay, Forsworn Ravager. How can we do? Oh, blimey. I am a lot more powerful than Moira these days. Love it. This is very, very cool indeed. Though actually, this seems to... Wait. This is where I was supposed to go, right? Hang on. Yep, Deepwood Redoubt. Go here. Kill the leader, was what someone at some point said. Probably and presumably now someone in Markarth. Where's the... Ah, there it is. Hang on, I found it, but I've also got stuck on some spikes. Yep, I've found the entrance. Marvellous. Let's get in here and kill some people. Right, forward we go. Nice and, in fact, actually weirdly icy in here, given it's not that icy outside. Now, presumably, you guys have already cleared this place out entirely of its... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Okay, so as it turns out, potentially quite a lot of Forsworn in here. Luckily, they all seem to be weirdly low levels, and also they've all got bows. Well, that's fine. That's just going to improve my light armor and my restoration, because these guys are going to go down very nice and quickly indeed. You guys are up there with bows. That's fine. That means we just need to loop around. You've decided to walk into the passageway of the Axis. Bloody genius, you lot. Right, okay. Right, the problem is Moira's causing me some trouble here, which is if I try and just wool through there, then as a result, I'm just going to get caught on her. So, okay, I need to cast a new Dremora Lord, the far side. There we go. Now, you finish off the Ravager. Marvellous, well done. I'll just whirlwind sprint through here. I think I just took some damage anyway, so I just did some really bad timing there. Right, flick the flipping switch. Good. Grab all of the money. Don't bother with the ebony mace. We're under control for weapons right now. Also, oh, hang on. Whoa. What just attacked me? Something just attacked me pretty bloody hard. Right, just heal up. Continue healing up, because whatever it is, it hurts. It really hurts. I'm just going to leave this room for a second until I figure out what the bloody hell's just attacking me. It might have been a soul gem, the impact of which knocked itself off its own stance. Possibly. I'm just confused. Oh, hello! You're also a Forsworn Ravager, and you've got up a bit late today under the circumstances, so I guess we'll just... No. Get her down, and he'll cease to exist. Beautiful. That's prioritization right there. And she's got the key, so we don't have to bother with the master locked door. Beautiful. Alright, so yeah, the Forsworn just live here. Alright, fine. And also, Forsworn Missive. Okay, so we've actually got a thing here. Alaric, do not presume we've grown fat and complacent here in the north. Our matriarch was wise to bring us here. Our camp is secure. Our numbers grow. We will not skulk in the shadows with you, making petty plots with rabble and sycophants. When we strike, we will do it with cunning and power. The occupiers will fall before us. That is the way of the true reachmen. So they're planning to just get strong and whatever, like, way up here in the north, and then build an army, and then, like, head in and invade the south altogether, or something like that. Okay, fine. So they just want to get Markov back. This is just a little splinter group that had a different idea what the right way to do it was. There's the soul gem. A bloody petty soul gem did all that damage to me with its stupid abilities. Bloody hell. Right. Open that up. Maybe take this anyway. An extra... Actually, I think I've got an empty mason. No, I sold it. I'm going to take that in case I ever need that again. In case I ever need to, like, you know, fit out a new one-handed companion. That might be of use. So presumably there's... Nobody step on this thing. Okay? Seriously. Jump over the top. Then sprint because someone's going to actually trigger it. Yeah, you're just going to walk straight. You're just so bad at your job, Serana. Right. Straight through here. Iron door up to the top. Serana already killed them by just filling them with ice spikes. Marvellous. And now we're getting up to... just more Ravagers, nothing major. Conjuration sneaking up. Just keep letting him attack me. And sooner or later, my light arm will start going up there. Yeah, Forsworn stuff tends to be okay. Madman of the Reach. Nothing major I can read. There's actually a skill book. And this presumably will be a transition. I'll take Elixir of Regeneration too. Yep, Deepwood Vale. Wherever their leader is, hopefully in here. We're back outside. Oh, this is cool. I like being back outside. So this is presumably like a secret area you can only access via coming through this area. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice indeed. Oh, very cool. Oh, I approve. Right, okay. Quickly, back over to Aura Whisper. Let's figure out what we're taking on here. The answer is a few people. Don't run ahead. Please don't run ahead. Don't run ahead. Right. It's a handful of people. It's not that many. And somewhere over there is our target. Right. Drop down. Let's do this. If I was a bow user, this would be a really, really good spot for me, mind. Actually, as this is actually an outdoory big area, I wonder if this would work pretty well. Hang on. Wait. Just got to find the right spot to activate my dragon friend. No, possibly the game is saying you're not allowed to activate him in here. Oh, no, I can! Yes, I can. I just needed a big enough space. Right, I've got a dragon friend. Right. Undead dragon zombie friend, would you like to stop vibrating and maybe help out a little bit? Yeah! Alright. Undead zombie dragon friend, you just come round here, help me out with all of this, okay? Because this will be flipping awesome. And when I say awesome, where's he gone? He's just... Oh, no, he has done something. He's sort of like doing some flyovers. Honestly, they're a little bit underwhelming. And I feel like I'm a bit outmatched here. But, oh, no, you're... Okay, I'm not outmatched. Those are basic Forsworn. This is fine. In fact, actually, if I run into another basic one... Are you a basic? Are you? Oh, hello. Excuse me. Oh, you're a Ravager. Okay, you're a little bit more on the dangerous side. Not too much, mind. Right, okay, just quickly. Oh, that's another one with a good bow. Right, okay. Powerful bows need to be careful of a little bit. Right, one looter. And you need to go down. Right, what are you? You're a forager. You're not so bad. Should have gone over to the flipping bound thing for that. And you're... Oh, you're a basic Forsworn. Oh, this is perfect. Right. No one kill him just for a second, alright? Seriously. Just wait. Also, do I have a... Do I actually have a fully charged Black Star right now? Yes, I do. Fully charge. And then kill you. And now we're good again. Marvellous. Right. So, the dragon's just kind of floating around overhead, doing nothing of note. I think there's another one. There's another one over there. Hopefully you just did something that helped, right? Oh, blimey. You know what? I should probably just be using the bound sword, because these guys are pretty flipping flimsy. I like this area, though. Bit more open and stuff. Right, run up to the top. Just get hold of... Well, there's plenty someone around here. I felt like there was another person over here, but maybe there's not. Also, where did this... Oh! Is that the entrance to a different, like, underground area over there? Because if so, that would be really cool. Also, I think I see you over there. Hang on. Stick on the bridges. Right, over here. What are you? You're a... Ravagers are worth going over to proper weapons for. Just stop backing away from me. It's not working out for you, is it? No. No, it's not. And bless him, this guy is hanging around for a really impressively long period of time. And now there's just a Forsworn Looter taking on a... Oh, did you actually turn one of them onto our side or something? That's cool. And now there's just flipping... Now there's just skeletons running in. Oh, I love having Dunavir on my side. He's really awesome. Right, what's stuck around here, if anything? And where's their leader? Because I feel like we're almost their leader at this point. Hello! Right, whoever you are, probably, to be honest, yeah, the dragon's less use against the leader. Right, and boom! Just send you up there. Leader has got up. You need to be taken out. That's just a Forsworn Looter. Where's the leader? And the leader is... just a Briarheart. Okay, those guys aren't so bad. I'm just going to get this guy. No, don't let him heal. Don't let this guy heal. Come back, you flipping coward. Right, okay. Job flipping done. Briarheart's doing a competent enough job, but my guy's holding off pretty well. Dead. Job done. Right, so return to Igmund. That was the Jarl of Markarth, right? I genuinely can't remember, but I'm going to assume yes. Fine. And also, another Forsworn note here. So, Matriarch, we await your orders. Our blades are honed, our quivers full, our will steeled for battle. The time of our waiting is ended, the time for battle is at hand. You have but to speak the word, the occupiers shall fall like wheat before the reaper. Ah! Right, so even though this guy was nominally the leader, he was blatantly working for, basically, probably a Hagraven. So, it would probably be a very good idea for me to go and, like, kill her. And I'm guessing she's going to be inside this way. Did I actually bother opening this chest? I probably should do while I'm passing by. Oh, yes, I already did. In fact, I literally just did. And also, there's someone else here. There's some more, like, bad stuff down there. Hello! Right, no, just go and kill him for me. Right, there's blatantly something else going on up here. Hag's End. Well, that's an appropriate name, because we're going to go and put an end to a Hagraven. Now... what do we have in here? Because this might just be like a single, like, boss room and done. Oh, there's a bunch of people sitting still in the next room. Right, well, just in case this might be as awesome as I'm hoping it could be, let's just quickly get a double-charged frenzy here. No, double-charged frenzy. That's right. That's right, that's right. Open the iron door and... there we go. I totally missed... Right, just get them if we... oh, they're totally attacking each other. They are attacking each other. That is 3 hags attacking each other. Oh, the range was good enough. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Right, make sure they keep doing it. Oh, yes. Right, one of you's dead already. Oh, the hags and the Hagraven are going for each other. This is beautiful. Right, prepare a healing spell just in case one of you summoned something. I don't know what, but one of you summoned a thing. Actually... I think we just took that out pretty nicely, and that's going to be... there's a Forsworn Looter on your side. Nice! That was a well-placed frenzy. I thought I missed, but actually, yeah, the hags totally started going for the Hagraven. That was awesome. I love having illusion nice and high. So there's the hag. There's another hag. Wait, there was a Hagraven in here, right? Hag 3. I swear I saw a Hagraven in this room, but maybe I was imagining it. Because there does seem to be a little bit more here yet. Fine, we might not be quite as done as I thought. Right, now nobody stand on this plate. I just need to, like, open up the trap. The trap, hang on, get to the trap. No, there we are, trap trigger. Right, deactivated, crack open the chest. That was not worth it. None of that's any good. Right, now just past here. Question is, where's the... oh! Right, there's the Hagraven. Oh, she was damaged. Oh, I was right. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That wasn't what I wanted. No, I need the Dremora Lord out now. Right, okay, boom. And then close the door. Right. So now he's in there with her. Now I need to go over to Frenzy, because if I can just get everyone attacking everyone else. Good, I'm not completely flipping mad. Right, now who's going for who right now? Right, are you actually capable of being affected by that? I think she has been frenzied. It didn't say she resisted, but actually the hags are already dead, so... ah! That's her game. Every time she's weakened, she teleports away a bit. Ooh, this is cool. Right, I thought this was just like, you know, a go in and stab someone in the back thing, but no. No, 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 this is way better than that. Right, we've also got something over there, including... ah! Obvious problems there, and... boom! Lovely, that's a witch. Would someone like to deal with the witch? Is anyone in any way interested in dealing with the witch? Yes, thank you. About bloody time. Right, so more to do yet then. In fact, ooh. Okay, this is interesting. Ah! A hag raven nest. And also random spider. I just frenzied it. That doesn't help me in many ways. I do like finding a hag raven nest. It does tend to be full of hag raven feathers, which are very valuable. And we've even got the hag end key here. Well, that is just going to save me a bit of time. Right, on we go through more trap corridors. And unsurprisingly, we got more trouble here. Right, you over there. Also, you've decided to stand on some oil, which is a terrible idea. Let's just have that set on fire there. Lovely. Now everything's sort of on fire. Nice. Those guys will go down basically in seconds. Yep, they've decided to stand on the fire. Well done. And actually, I think she's been chased off immediately. I like this. Just chasing her from place to place. This is very cool. Now, more big fancy rooms she's probably going to be in somewhere. Ooh, but first, word of flipping power. Nice. I found a few words of power recently. Any better than the previous ones I found? Answer is slow time. That's the second word of that I've got. Well, that was always pretty cool, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm just sitting on loads of flipping stuff right now. Slow time is kind of cool. What does that actually do? Just shout a time, command to obey, a world around you stand still. Yep, not sure what the second word does opposed to the first. I'm guessing it just lasts longer, so that's absolutely fine. In fact, you know what? That sounds fun. Let's see if we can actually use that to get a few hits on her before she can teleport away. So prepare. No. We're going back outside to Deepwood Vale. I suspect we're doing the final confrontation on top here. Unless, of course, we can get further up, which we might be able to yet. Hello. Right, problems and explosions and what's happening? Oh, she's just summoned all the ice race in the world. Right, okay. Well, in that case, let's just get some healing going on here because I've just taken a bit of a knot. Right, okay. You need to go down. Right, one of them's dead and I'm taking damage, but we need to take care of these bastards first. Right, I think they're under control. She's now just throwing flipping magic at us, so everyone just kind of go over and focus on her right now. Well, she should go down in seconds at this point. Right, just finish her off, please. Thank you. Well done, Moira. Very, very good work indeed. Hag Raven, again the key. And also a spider egg. And now we just got, this place under my... No, don't push me off. What have you just done? Right, well, I survived that. Just, you stupid butt. Where the bloody hell have I just fallen? The bloody hell did you do that for? I was literally standing there, and now we don't know what the loot is. Now we have to go back round, you stupid... Darn you, Serena! I'd like to think that that was intentional and revenge for the fact that I shouted her off high ledges when we got up there twice before. So in many ways, I do deserve that, yes. Right, back up top. Now, if anyone could just, hold off pushing me off any cliffs or whatever, we can have a quick check around for... I'm going to guess there's got to be there we are, the reward chest. We needed the reward chest. Marvellous. I wouldn't say we needed it. Okay, I guess the emerald's nice. And apparently I already know clairvoyance. It's just one of those spells like Vans in Fallout 4 that no one ever uses under any circumstances. Right, so, having checked that, we need to get back down again, Serana. So off you go. Right, I feel like we're even now. Beautiful. Very, very good indeed. I'll just kind of gently step down here. Marvellous. You know what? You deserved that. Right, so back out here, heading in the right direction again. But first we've got ourselves... more flipping Forsworn, just kind of chilling out down there. That's absolutely fine. They are just being blasted into next week. Marvellous. And yeah, we're heading in the right direction for Oriel's bow. Watch out for traps. But there's also what appears to be, yes indeed, an orc encampment. And if I understand this correctly, because I've been up to an orc encampment and been welcomed by them and helped them before, all of them should now be familiar with me. The orcs are apparently pretty close. So if I go up to this one, they should actually be willing to accept my aid. Or kind of, at the bare minimum, let me into trade and use their stuff and whatever. Hello! What have we got going on here? Who's taking on who? Bandit taking on... Also bandits? I feel like this is just bandits taking on bandits here. Alright, fine, whatever. You're all bandits, aren't you? Hello, who are you? Are you special? No, you're Talsgar the Wanderer.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
Hello, are you out here for a reason?
Why, to perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the courts and inns of wealthy towns be given the gift of music?
I'm gonna be honest, they did just literally try and murder you out here, so maybe you should just head back to the nearest town. And the nearest settlement, by the way, is an orc settlement, and... well, you know what, let's not be mean to orcs. Maybe some of them are really, really into appreciating poetry and music. Still, speaking of them, let's head in that direction, see if they are indeed willing to let me in. Weapons away, by the way. Let's be all nice and polite about this. So, it feels like this is the front gate right here. More Khazgûr. Open the gate. Hello? Anyone around? And nobody wants to murder me, right? Actually, where is everybody? It's during the day. They should all be here. I mean, I would have thought one of the big important things about a stronghold was it was, like, you know, held fairly strongly. But, like, the gate was unlocked and no one was guarding it. Now, are you all going to be mean to me, or are you happy for me to be here? Okay, so here's a block trainer. Marvellous. And apparently I've already asked him if he's chief because, yeah, basically it's the same dialogue. I'm assuming he gives the same answer as the chief at the previous place I helped out. Any work to be done by any chance?
How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser.
Oh, 100%, because I've still got my gloves of beating the hell out of you ready to go, and now I've actually got decent armor too. Right, so quickly just slip on those. And don't forget, by the way, to also just slap on some... actually, I don't even need it, to be honest. Let's just see how I do without actually bothering with the... oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually winning in a straight-up fist fight with an orc. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this, actually. Now I can presumably win just basically any brawl in the game. Oh, yeah. In the end, he's going to be down on the ground. I'm just going to have 2/3 of my health. Oh, yes. Oh, that's just embarrassing for the orc chief. Oh, flipping dear. I didn't even need to heal once. Also, wait. Who the bloody hell are you? Oh, you're just some random orc. Sorry, I thought you were like someone that flipping Serana brought back from the dead. And by the way, I've earned my flipping coin.
That you have. Here.
Nice. So I've just basically come in here as a complete unknown, beaten the hell out of your war chief. So that's probably completely destabilised society. Also, because I've done that, I'm now just allowed to start robbing everyone blind. Because everyone now respects me enough, I can just basically help my flipping self. Still took a little bit of damage though, so just heal myself up, and heal myself up, and everything is good. Right, there's literally one building in this orc stronghold. I guess that's technically fine. Unless is there a mine up here or something? Is that what's going on? Because you've got yourself right. That is what's going on. You've got yourself a little bit of a mine hidden around the back. Ooh, that reminds me, by the way, I should mention I've had to deactivate one of the mods that previously I was using, and that is the Immersive Potions mod, which is basically a mod that meant the potions healed things over time to varying degrees, rather than... oh, there's a nice view up here. Rather than doing it all instantly to avoid you being able to spam potions. Now, I feel like I'm not going to spam potions anyway, because I literally never use potions, so that should be 100% fine. The reason I had to turn it off was because as a few people warned me, something, Skyrim versus Special Edition, something, 32-bit versus 64-bit, something increased chance of crashing. And I've had a couple of crashes over the last few parts, so that mod might have been the culprit, and just in case it was, I've turned it off. And we'll get around the problem of being overpowered and being able to just like spam potions by forgetting to ever use potions, because I just use restoration instead. So that should all probably be fine. Now, what sort of mine is this, by the way? Looks like the... yes, traditional orcish metal-y stuff. Lovely. So yeah, and just a few miners floating around here. Anyone want to talk to me by any chance?
I have metal to dig.
You've got a name, but sadly no actual quest for me. Still, far as I can tell, nothing major going on here. Just a couple of little mine shafts leading down to more deposits. If you need some orcish metal, there's plenty of it down here. But yeah, nothing too special really. I mean, there must be something more important here than just straight up beating the hell out of the war chief. Actually, you're on your own, aren't you? Yes, you are. Right, just a quick kiss on the back of the neck for you as soon as you hold still. There we go. He's now been seduced. And now if no one else is around, just quickly feed on him. And no one notices. And I'm fine. Lovely. So now I've fed and everything's good. And also, do you have anything else to say?
I work in the forge and the mines. Mother says it pleases her and our people.
Excellent. And no, no, Serana, that was the wrong thing to do. Don't walk up to someone else's smelter and just whack it with a hammer, alright? That's not going to make us friends. Neither is feeding on people's necks, but no one saw it, so it's fine. Right, well in that case, let's go and have a chat to the people in the hold, I guess. Ah, and there's someone else here as well. Right, there's you. Hello.
I envy you, Outlander. You can choose to leave if you wish.
Well, in all fairness, there's just a flipping door over there. You could just go. There's lots of orcs out there in the world.
Yes, but I must stay here and wait for the day when I'll be married and sent to another stronghold. It is our way, and I am proud to follow my people's traditions, but I can't help but feel chained.
You got some really, really good armor on, by the way. Why don't you come with me? Is this a marriage proposal, by the way?
I couldn't. It would shame my chief, and my mother, and 4 mothers.
I really would not worry too much about your chief. Like, literally, I just beat the hell out of him in a fair fight with my bare fists. He's not one to be listened to. But you, by the sounds of it, are actually potentially a companion. And I like what you're wearing, and you're an orc. This still seems workable. Any chance I can just persuade you?
You're right. Malakath teaches us to meet our fate. Perhaps this is mine.
Okay, but I'm guessing you can't come with me because of Serana.
You already have someone to do your fighting for you. Don't need me.
Right. But she is... Well, actually, she hasn't got a shield on her. She appears to be a one-handed specialist. Possibly she's a dual-wielding specialist if I were actually to give her a second weapon. Or maybe I would actually be able to give her a shield. Because I do feel like if I want a new super tanky, awesome, frontliney best friend, someone who's one-handed with a shield might be more like it. Because then I could support them better with my healing. But then equally, now I can get on the front line. A dual wielder just for straight up maximizing damage. Okay. We might come back and visit you later. Don't you flipping worry. Right. Hello over there. What's your deal? And again, she's just going to give me all the same answers as before. Just some poisons and potions and what have you. And are you just a generic shop? No, you're the actual chief who just sits at this ordinary table in front of a wooden plate that no one's actually brought any food to. And a tankard that no one can be bothered to fill up anymore because everyone's lost respect for you because I beat the hell out of you. Man, it sucks to be you right now. And meanwhile in his house, yeah, apparently he's happy with me just helping myself to most of his stuff. I can just have his money. I can't have all his magical items, but I can have most of them. If I want to, I could just steal his shoes as well. Marvellous. Also, before I head on my way, I do indeed have a level up here. Keep that magic ticking up, please. Lovely. Now, I've got a perk again. Elemental Potency. Conjured Atronachs, but only the ones that are Atronachs. Sadly, not Moira. But I could get, yeah, 50% more powerful on Stormy, which is useful when there's dragons floating around. Or alternatively, 100 points more health for Undead. But I do conjure Atronachs a lot more regularly. But I've been thinking about some other stuff as well, actually. Now, in particular, Restoration just hit 70. So, 1, Respite might actually be useful. Because if I'm a vampire, during the day, I can't get my stamina back. But if I'm healing, I could do. But Necromage. All spells more effective against the undead. I'm undead. And so's Serana, I think I can't heal her anyway. But apparently, because I'm undead, Necromage means my own healing spells on me would be more effective. Which is kind of interesting as a possibility. Maybe not quite urgent. I feel like I've got good enough healing going on. But still, potentially of interest. And despite the fact that one-handed is my main way of dealing damage, I still haven't taken a single flipping perk. Aside from just taking all of the 5 ranks of Armsman. But honestly, I just feel like... yeah, that's all on the dual wielding, which I just feel isn't that useful to me because I like keeping magic in my other hand. Fighting stance, power attacks, I just don't have the stamina to be power attacking. I don't really want to specialise in any of them because, I mean, I guess technically Mace's 25% might actually be, yeah, ignoring 25% of armour. That might be of use. I could just kind of keep piling stuff into light armor. I would be allowed to, yeah, basically get myself a whole bunch of carry capacity back just by virtue of, yeah, weighing nothing. Or I could just get 20% up by just continuing to take Agile Defender. Yeah, you know what? Go on. Let's go for Unhindered. Because logically, that should now mean I've just picked up a whole bunch of extra... Okay. That feels like it should have been... That's light armor anyway. I need to put those back on. Light armor. Light armor. Light armor. Light armor. But it still has weight. I'm feeling a bit cheated here. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm just going to reload the autosave and pick a different perk, because I feel very cheated there. Right, let's try this again. Magicka again, but this time, screw that. I'll just take, well, could just take the, yeah, Agile Defender up. Nice. Just increase the armor rating for light armor. Now that should make me even flipping tankier, up to 89 there, 30 there. There we go. Ooh. Morike is technically getting better as well, because it is deemed, yeah. The game is saying here, don't forget to put those back on, the game is definitely saying, hey, that's definitely light armor, because Morike is being affected by Agile Defender. But for some reason, it just doesn't count on this. Oh, wait, hang on. I think it might have been working. It just tells you what the weight is, but it wasn't applied, because now my weight's at 173. Ah, right. It was totally 100% working. It's just that it does still read the weight, but even though it says the weight wasn't actually being applied. Got it. So that did work, but to be honest, I'm happier with having the extra armor anyway. And to be honest, light armor doesn't weigh that much regardless, so I don't think it really makes much difference. Fine. In that case, this place has apparently got nothing for me, aside potentially from a companion we might theoretically come back and say hello to. We'll have to see about her. She's sort of interesting, actually. And now, yes indeed, if we head south, we'll be heading in the right direction to catch up with Darkfall Cave, and potentially the mysterious bow within. Though actually there's... Why have I got two destinations in that direction? Ah, because I'm supposed to be going back to Igmund to turn in the fact that I killed the Forsworn leaders up north. Right, I see. There we go, got rid of that. Very, very nice indeed. And as far as I can tell, nothing else floating around in this part of the world. Looks like it's pretty much now just a straight shot at that cave. There's clearly a presumably Forsworn camp just beyond it, but... What's this? Oh! Uh-oh. Don't worry. I've got a plan. I've got calm. Don't panic. No, actually, no, I don't have calm. I've got... Bloody hell, what's the upgraded calm called? Pacify, that's the one. Right, no, no, no. Boom! Right, and also, I'm out of magic, right? Just pacify. Pacify! Everything be pacified. I probably should have just murdered them, to be perfectly honest. Also... She's just continuing to just murder them anyway. Alright, fine, whatever. If I just basically follow this slope up here, looks like we're pretty much on top of it. And other than that, not that much around here. Clearly, yeah, some form of encampment down in that direction. Can I see it from where I am? I should be able to, but not immediately obvious. Well, don't worry about that. Let's go get that. No, not that. Wait, what? I swear there was just a nice convenient easy... There it is. There's the nice easy convenient slope that blatantly leads up to the cave. Beautiful. So here we are. Darkfall Cave. Now, no immediate sign of trouble. No, like bloody skulls or anything. So whoever hid this thing away seems to have just kind of put it away into the principle of let's just hide it out in the middle of nowhere near nothing and hopefully no one will ever happen to stumble across it. Though I suspect it is rather well guarded if it's something to do with the tyranny of the bloody sun. Now... Quick safety check, give it a vas, and tell me what's in here. That could be a zombie that hasn't woken up yet, but we know we're safe for the time being at least. And there's, ooh, right, so I can drop down there again later to save some time on the return, I'm going to guess. Or possibly that's exactly where I'm looping right now. Nope, that's exactly where I'm looping right now. Fine. And then, okay, wherever this thing is not through a load zone. It's inside this actual area. That's just a spider. Right. I can just start smashing them down nice and quick then. That's no problem at all. This doesn't go... Skyrim door. Beautiful. So Skyrim door leads out to waterfall. Jump down straight out. Now, a bigger question is, yeah, someone's clearly set up torches and whatnot around here. Don't fall down there. That water looks like it's going pretty fast, though, that might be exactly where I'm supposed to go. That might be the trick. We might have to drop down there to get anywhere. That's part of how it's hidden. If someone was trying to hide what was going on here, then how about you just put, just in case anyone ever does make it here, Why don't you just kind of put a pickaxe next to a table and some torches, next to just some relatively valuable ore? If anyone comes in, they just do the mining, they assume that's what it's about, they leave without asking questions, and probably don't jump down into the extremely fast-flowing water. Except I happen to have a new toy that's perfect for that. Here we go, Volsung. Giving me prices 20% better. Very important right now in case I want to sell that moonstone ore. And also water breathing, I guess. So that's probably useful. Hang on, just quickly put everything away. Ooh. You know what? It kind of suits the armor better, the red theme, but it's probably not what I want. Anyway, screw it. Let's just get down here, and we'll see what happens next. Boo! Right, also oh yeah. There's, as it turns out, quite strong on the current, and I probably didn't need the water breathing, because there's loads of flipping... Oh, dear. There's loads of flipping... Wait. Can the spiders actually even... The spiders are trying to follow me. Can I actually get my weapons out over here? Just get them. Get them. There's many spiders. I'm just stuck with... I think I just took down a spider with an animation. Have we killed all the spiders? Also, Serrana's managed to follow me. Due respect to her. Right, okay. Good, good, good. So, now we've been washed away down here. Right. Well, that's good. And I think all the spiders are dead. Right, well, on we flipping go then. And now we're... Actually, now we're significantly further away. And the game's trying to scare me with spiders. It's not going to work very well, to be honest. I mean, as this is presumably one of the final big challenges... Oh, there's a big thing. Oh, a giant frostbite spider. Yeah, I think we can just about handle that, actually. Ooh. Is this going to be... Ooh, hello. We've got ourselves a skeleton on top of a chest here. Right, well, let's crack open the... Okay, you're sort of getting in the way of the chest, actually. Can I just grab you and pull you... There we go. Marvellous. Ooh, black soul gem and everything. Very nice indeed. Right, take care of all of that. We can kill another human and take their soul. Yep, I think we've got this under control. Yeah, as a vampire, I'm actually immune to poison. So this is a weird enemy to toss at you in what's presumably one of the final challenges before you actually wrap up the vampire DLC. Given that, yeah, presumably everyone who's getting the... Actually, presumably the Dawn Guard does this too. Maybe this is harder if you Dawn Guard, but then equally, they're spiders. We've been taking them on since flipping Helgen. And what's all... Ah. This doesn't look good. Is that a... That looks like a trap to me. That feels like some sort of trap, but actually we're getting pretty close. And now... Oh.
Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Presumably, they might be random Breton. Logically, they'd be... You know, Dawn Guard, or paid by the Dawn Guard to get the bow. They're after it too. Sister, I know you'll come find me. It'll be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. Should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought these trolls... Ah. Trolls. Okay. I'm now cornered. It's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it's a quick death. Farewell, dear sister. Right, so there are trolls down here, but they've also laid traps to try and survive. Got it. Activate the tripwire, then back off, and then... Oh, flip. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone very much the wrong way. I'm about to die to that trap. No. No, it's all gone fine. It's all gone fine. In fact, I've just got my restoration quite a bit up, so I meant to do that. Now we're getting closer and closer and closer. No sign of these hinted at trolls yet, but something has tipped over that torch. Okay. Just start looping round. Come on. I know the trolls are here somewhere at this point, so you may as well show yourselves. Honestly, I'm not that scared of trolls anymore. Trolls used to be terrifying, because if you can't dish out damage fast enough, they're literally immortal, because they've got the regeneration. So, yeah. They used to be a bit on the scary side. I think we can handle it now, though.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble. I
think you're right, Serrana, we literally just read a note saying, well, curse those trolls nearby that killed me. Tss, bloody trolls, eh? I wonder if it's going to be trolls by any bloody chance. Now, what have we actually got here? I can see one over there. Fine. But only one, actually. I mean, one troll's really quite manageable. And so far hasn't actually seen me. Any chance I can just actually get a... Ah, there's one. Right, there's a closer one. Lovely. So you just distract from me temporarily. No, don't use ice magic against him. You need to use fire, like this guy's doing. This guy gets it. Right, that one's dead. And this one is also dead. Lovely. So, 2 trolls go down. This thing's almost out of charge already. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's just let it actually empty before I go using the black star, just to get as much as I can out of it. Ideally, if they could just be like, you know, one person down here, just like, oh, thank goodness you came to rescue me. Then I could just feed on that person and then immediately afterwards merge them for their soul to keep my infernal weapons going. That'd be great. Although I'm going to guess there's a little bit more... Yeah, oh. Hello. You don't look like a troll. You look conveniently like a flipping person. Who the heck are you? And also my sneak just went up.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Okay, fine. So he auto-detects me and then wants to talk. Alright, weapons away for now. I'm going to trust him just for the time being. What exactly is your deal here?
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Auriel.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this guy does not strike me as the sort of guy who's up for vampires being given the bow. And what exactly is an Auriel? Sorry, I may have been told earlier, I wasn't paying attention.
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Are you a living snow elf? Oh, that's cool, because we saw the statue of one of your sort. Admittedly, that statue was a bit complimentary. You just look like a high elf, but a bit pale. So that statue was generous, to be perfectly honest.
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
Right. This is cool. There's one of you actually alive. That's lovely.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of surprised this guy hasn't just been randomly discovered before. I mean, he's just in a cave behind some spiders. Quite a few spiders, but spiders are not the worst things in the world. And okay, fine, just tell me what exactly is going on here and what sort of help you need.
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Okay, apparently there's another bloody snow elf out there. Sure, why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
Right, so he's become a Falmer or something.
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Right, and you didn't fight back at all?
The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
Okay, fine.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Okay, the evidence here seems a bit flimsy for me to actually murder him. Have you actually ever been to the inner sanctum yourself?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Okay, but you want me to go in, you know, if I didn't have companions with me, pretty much on my own. Right, okay, got it, you big damn hero.
Yes, let me show you.
And I'm guessing he's going to open up the shrine for me so I can actually proceed at this point. Yeah, using magic or something. And restoration magic. Wibble, wibble, woo. And presumably now that thing, ooh, opens up. It wasn't really snow elf magic, it was just restoration. I can basically do the same visual effect myself if it impresses you that much.
The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
Right. So, wait, I feel like I've already reached a dead end here, so where's the first picture or whatever then?
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer.
Alright, so I've got the ewer. I need to fill this at the wait. Wait, I thought I needed to get water and fill the... Oh, I've slightly misunderstood this. Hang on, remind me what I'm doing?
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
Okay, I guess I'll be off then. Bye!
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Okay, go on then. I've got to... Oh, bloody hell. Survive Darkfall Passage. That sounds ominous. So hang on here, let's get a bit more information about the bloody snow elves.
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
And the snow elves appear to be mostly extinct and the Nords aren't, so I guess they won?
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Did they actually explain why? Because that's rather weird. Also, yeah, feels like not everyone would agree to this.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
Yeah, but why exactly did the dwarves actually want that? That's a really weird thing to demand. Like, they could have asked for money, or labour, or allegiance, or access to secrets of your race, but no, they just wanted to blind you all. That just means they were basically taking on the protection of a burden that wouldn't then be able to protect themselves.
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
Right. Okay, but you're not affected. You're definitely not blind.
The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Okay, so you can see, therefore.
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
Yeah, the Falmer situation, or the Betrayed as you call them.
Yes. They swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assume that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
Serana just really likes walking across the camera occasionally, doesn't she? It's alright, Serana, I'll give you attention. You don't need to constantly walk in the flipping way. I'm not supposed to do anything with this, right? Or I need to, like, go here to get the water to pour into the... You know what? We'll figure it out as we go. Into Darkfall Passage, where I have to survive. My only objective is survive. It's always a worry when that's your only objective. Right, and now there's... Ooh. Oh, I don't like those things. Oh, those things creep me out. I don't like them one little flipping bit. If I stay hidden, can I get close to them? No. So, they light up the area if and only if... Oh, blimey, this is weird. This is really weird. And also, I've got no quest marker. Yep, I'm just supposed to survive Darkfall Passage, suggesting that bad things are going to be here. Presumably, it would be... Yeah, Falmer. It would make sense that Falmer would be here, because we were warned they'd just completely overrun this place. So, okay. Let's just... Oh! Right, is that just a flipping... Yeah, it's just one of you chappies, fine. Nothing major from you. Okay. So, it's just going to be traditional Falmery sort of stuff. But with the twist that, yeah, it's kind of dark in here. But, oh. Yeah, thought so. Falmer. 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 And slightly awkward below the water takedown. Right. So, right now it's just basic Falmer. Nothing too special is showing up. But, yeah, we're just basically needing to kill a whole giant pile of Falmer. And probably one's going to pop out of here. Whenever you're ready. Or don't. Don't is fine too. Right. Crack on. It's going to be so easy to get lost in here. If this stops being like, you know, just anything but linear. There's a Skulker. And luckily we can deal with you. And yeah, they sometimes have poison. We should be alright. And now, now we've got slight trouble. Oh, blimey! I was about to say we got trouble, but no. That was a basic Falmer. We don't have trouble with him. He's fine. So yeah, if it's nothing but Falmer stuff in here, I think we probably should be able to handle that. And actually... Hang on, where's the way out of this room? I've got to the end here, or at least I've got to a sort of end. Oh, hello! No, oh, sorry, that was your friend one. My mistake. Oh, bloody hell! Now I've upset her. Now I've upset this one. I'm sorry. I needed to get yours out of the way because yours turned on mine. Sorry. Ah, there's a little passage around here. Yeah, it's a bit tricky to navigate in here, to be honest. But if we just keep going, this looks. Oh, ouch! Bloody hell! Right, there was a trap. Now we're getting somewhere a bit more interesting. Blatantly something's going to pop out of here. Looks like these Falmer are here to stay. Well, unless we just actually, like, you know, murder them. We could just murder them. I'm just going to murder them, to be perfectly honest. It's probably fine. Right, Skulkers are easy enough to take care of. There's not much going on over here. You guys just go ahead and take care of all this for me, please. Thank you very much. Lovely. How are you guys struggling so much with a Skulker? Seriously, just whack them with a big stick. And now we've got... Now we've got slightly better ones. Now we're up to Night Prowlers. But now at this point I've got myself... Oh dear. Right, just finish off you. Then finish off the Hunters. And job done. Right. Also, there's special things here. Ooh. Gleam Blossom. That's new. I should probably eat one of those for no well-explained reason. Right, nothing much going on here. Just keep on our way. And we've totally got more trouble yet by... Oh, hello. Apparently there was one back here. Sorry, my mistake. Missed you. You're dead now. It's fine. And I'm picking up a few common soul gems as I go too off the various kind of more magically inclined Falmer. So that's good. I can keep my mace topped up with all of that. Look around the outside. I quite like how it all looks kind of Christmassy. Nice Christmas light effect going on here. Probably that's not the intended effect, but it's kind of what I'm getting out of it, so it's fine. Now loop around here and there's no. There we no. But okay, that wasn't really where I was planning for you to be, but screw it, it'll do. Now through we go. More flipping. Oh, hello. What's one of you? Ooh, there might be a little shrine or something. I'm not sure. Right. Also, you brought back. Oh, you brought back a skeleton. Of all the things you could have brought back in this room, you went for a skeleton. Bloody useless. Right. Okay. Well, this is nice. Big kind of Falmer town here, and also, ooh. Now this looks like a shrine. If one of these things is a shrine, this is a shrine. Also, I'll help myself to some lovely medicine too. And also, someone's totally angry about stuff. Let's just get you over there while I back off for a second, just to make sure I've got someone else drawing their attention. One Night Prowler to take care of, though. Won't take too long, and you've decided to bring back one of them as a friend. Very, very good indeed. Right. Let's be on our way here. Yeah, we should be able to cut through these guys pretty quickly. Watch out for the blatantly obvious traps, though. That wasn't really a trap so much as just a mild inconvenience. And now we're just going up and up and up. And yeah, we're just kind of following a single corridor around here. I haven't seen much evidence of... Oh, dear. Right, okay. I'm just going to basically put you in there to take care of that for me. Conjuration's going up. And, ooh, a Falmer Warmonger. Lardy flippin' da. Well, okay. I think if you're going to take this seriously, so shall I. Right, over to the Warmonger platform. And boom. Let's just quickly get you down on the ground for a second. Nice. And now we've got... Oh, hello. Someone else is attacking me, apparently. Oh, it's other Falmer. Right, well, that's more of a problem, because now I'm slow. Okay, I'm going to drop down off the platform. I'm going to go over to some healing. Right, there we go. Got that back. Right, now, Falmer should go down nice and easily, because you're just trying to support your Warmonger. Where's the Warmonger, by the way? Ah, there he is. Right, okay. So now Serana's on you. Finish you off. And down you go. Beautiful. What have you got on you that's any good, by the way? Nothing too much, really. Now, that felt a little bit like a mini-boss there that makes me think possibly, one, there might be something good going on in his, in his very fancy chest. And, turn greater undead. I hadn't even learnt that yet. Honestly, I don't feel like I need it, but screw it. And then just, yeah, couple of bridges going through the water. Now, presumably I can just walk straight through this, right? Yes, I can. And that feels like that probably ought to lead to, because he said there was, like, 5 sub-basements or something. Presumably I am now close to... Watch out for that. Back off. Yeah. Okay. Though it's nice and atmospheric like this, I think we need to spot more light so I don't wander into all the flipping tripwires. That's better. Now I can see what I'm bloody looking at. Now, watch out for... Yeah, many tripwires. Now that's just causing... Ah! That just causes spikes to come up here. Right, crack open the chest. Ooh, ebony helmet. Very, very nice indeed. Can I take that? I may have to drop it later, but it's okay for the time being. We've got more. Ooh, hello! Sorry, didn't realise you were there. Right, a couple of little buggy bugs just need to be taken care of. This thing's out of charge, all flipping ready. Although, I don't need to... Oh, I'm just going to stamp it to death. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty badass now. Screw you. Oh, sorry, that's yours. Sorry, my mistake. Pull chains and traps. Okay, 1 rope release. And whatever's here, prepare to pull the other chain if it gets any closer to me. Yeah, because presumably this one activates the stabbing motion. Hello, do you want to come over here and come and try and get me? Yeah? Ah, you know what, screw it. I'll just kind of cast Moira over there and that'll be fine. And now, oh, yep, go. Oh, it ran the other way. Sorry, my mistake. Well, I think it's hopefully fine. It's a Veil Sabercat. I think actually it's not that tough. Actually, it's fine. I think we got this. Right, now what the hell are we looking? Ah! As I kind of expected, it's like Blackreach. It's a whole flipping city we've got here. And we've also got Poison Bloom and all sorts of other bits and pieces. Okay. Yeah. We have to go and find ourselves some shrines or spectral things or something in this big old place. Right, let's just work our way around towards the bottom here. That was probably an inefficient route to go. And what's going on down... Ah, wait, hang on. What are you? Are you actually, like, friendly? Because you don't seem to be aggressive. Hello! You're Veil things. So there's just magic deer and magic saber cats all over the shop here. Interesting. Speaking of saber cats, just... Oh, blimey. Yeah, even when they decide to go for me, I can easily tank it these days. Nice. By the way, what have you actually got on you? Eye of saber cat. Ah, they have their own unique hides, but the eye is identical to the ones in the outside world. Gotcha. And apparently, we have got the first way shrine up here. Right. Ah. So that's what I need to do. I need to go through a challenge area, get to the end, speak to Guy, fill up the ewer, and then presumably get teleported to the next place. So I just go 5 places in a row, right? Hello there.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes, I feel incredibly enlightened. Not as enlightened as that deer, who 1 has learned the ability to teleport out of nowhere, and 2 has learned the ability to actually push incorporeal spirits around. I mean, that's bloody impressive, but I still feel fairly enlightened, yes. Bloody hell, Serana just desperately wants attention, doesn't she? She literally, like any cutscene, she just has to walk into the middle of it and start waving around her dagger. We know you're there, Serana. It's bloody fine. And he's going to do the same thing again. Bit of restoration magic's going to make that thing rise up. Now, presumably, I draw water. Yep, so draw water from the basin. So, there we go. So, now I've got thing number 1. Beautiful. And now I can teleport forward to thing number 2. The Forgotten Veil. And I'm going to be honest, it looks fairly similar, all things considered, to the first one. But actually, oh wait, hang on. There's actual quest markers in terms of map markers here. Hang the flip on. Where the heck am I? Ooh. Right. So I'm kind of on the map here. But yeah, there's actual flipping map markers suggesting I might be able to fast travel through this area if it starts getting a bit on the complicated side. I don't know what this place is exactly, but ooh. Unless, of course, that's outside. Looks like I am, in fact. We're actually nipping outside the cave. And now we're into... Oh. Ah.
It's like a whole other world.
It's very similar to our world, to be honest. And no, the bow... No, the bow's not in this valley somewhere. How have you not been paying attention? We're Good jump, by the way. The thing that we're doing right now is we're gathering water in order to be allowed into the inner sanctum where we know the bow is. We know it's... Pay attention. I haven't been paying that much attention. Even I know what's going on better than you. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think that's enough for now. We have got ourselves the first drop of water into the ewer of magic that will let me access the inner sanctum of something to kill the brother of the snow elf to get the bow or something. But I'll also say... It looks like inside this here veil, 3 of the actual sources are inside this area. No more load zones required. And then, presumably, yeah, the 5th and final is through some form of load zone over there. So possibly leading back to where we are. Still, this is nice. But actually, I bet it'll look even nicer during the day. I know as a vampire, I, like, you know, probably shouldn't, like, you know, speed things along until daylight. But I bet it would look much nicer when it's all lit up. Okay, to be honest, it still looks a little bit just on the flipping grey side, so it doesn't look spectacular, but it probably still looks better than it would have done otherwise, alright? It's nice to be able to see what's actually going on. Now we just need to take down one of the... Oh, yeah. Those guys are pretty bloody flimsy, all things considered. Yes, we will explore the Forgotten Vale next time, ladies and gentlemen. Find all the different shrines, top up the ewer with all of them, figure out where the last one is, get the bow, and I don't know, I think it feels like we're pretty bloody close to wrapping up Dawnguard, so maybe next time will be the end of Dawnguard. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. This has been Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.